And welcome back for another huge battle between the Tomb Kings and the Lizardmen in my first look slash let's play Rise of the Tomb Kings Exiles of Nahek. Now this battle does not, like previous battles, contain the Fat Man himself, Lord Mazdamundi, or the Grand Hierophant Khatep. It is just between a Soros Old Blood Lord and my Tomb King Lord, who's just a total boss. It's not showing his name here, but his name is King Ramekt, and he's been carrying my Exiles of Nahek campaign well. We get Khatep leveled up so that he can turn into a glass cannon, because he's not one yet, and he's pretty much just a pussy bitch right now. Um, but where we are in this little battle is this is an attack that I've staged with my primary army here on the hill, attacking an army that's just outside of the garrison of Haxodal that's reinforcing from back here. The garrison of Haxodal has come complete with two Stegodons, three Croxigars? I believe three Croxigars. Yeah, we've got three Croxigars in here, a Feral Carnosaur, some Pterodons, a whole bunch of Skinks, the Skink Lords or whatever. Well, their primary army isn't really anything, just like some Skink cohorts and Soros Old Blood. Nothing too special going on there. I guess they do have a unit of Croxigars. I've got two armies in reserve that are coming from the southeast and the southwest, and I've got to rush them up the hill to get into the fighting before the garrison from Haxodal gets in. So we have a pretty standard meat shield line here. We've got the Casket of Souls driving the enemy and forcing them to come up the hill to attack us, even though they are outnumbered. I've got a unit of spears back on top of that casket to defend it so that we don't lose it again. I lost one early on in the campaign, and it felt pretty bad. Our one unit of spears here just got decimated by those Croxigars and these Pterodon riders. I think one of them is a Pterodon bomber, which might be... yeah, there's the Fire Leech Bolas. I'm not really sure what the difference between the two is, but they've got two Fire Leech Bolas and a regular one. Our Hyro Titan cannot speak enough of this unit. I cannot wait to get more of them. I want one in every army. There's their Feral Carnosaur running in here. I'm going to get some good shots of this Carnosaur just tearing stuff apart. Even though he's killing my own units, I think this is one of the coolest units in the game. My Hyro Titan doesn't... that Carnosaur has a... it's good against large, so I'm surprised on the harder difficulty that the AI didn't sick it on my Hyro Titan, which is fine because I'm just going to let my Hyro Titan do work on their other units. I think I turned him around here. He's going to drop a boom headshots onto that Carnosaur. I've got a Lich Priest back here that's just doing buffs and spells and throwing out everything that he possibly can to keep the battle moving. Stegodons are coming in, but my reinforcements are very close, so all I have to do is hold this line, which I do. I mean, I won this battle. And if you watch the Let's Play, I would... I want to say this is episode 18 that I fought this battle in. So you can skip to, say, around 19 minutes on episode 18 of my Exiles of Nahek playthrough. If you skip up around 19 minutes, getting a close-up of these Croxigars fighting my spears with the Stegodon just coming in there. Oh, I hate these guys. And there's my Ushabi coming in to do some work. But I think the Ushabi just tear apart this Stegodon because they've got an anti-large and they're pretty big constructs. But anywho, you go to episode 18 of my Exiles of Nahek playthrough, and you can watch me meticulously micro this battle over, I think, probably about the course of 20 minutes, where this should be over shortly. It's amazing without slowing down and pausing how short these battles actually are. And which I guess comes as no surprise to anybody that plays multiplayer, where I don't believe you can pause or slow down. Here's all of my reinforcements just rushing in. Go! Skeleton dudes, kill some stuff. And Hyro Titan just keep annihilating shit. Let's get some close-ups of the Hyro Titan. What's he doing? But if you skip to 19 minutes, go to episode 18, skip to 19 minutes. That's when the battle ends, and it looks right around I think 25, 26, 27 minutes. I go to attack Hexodal after winning this battle, after killing both of their Stegodons. I believe one, no, neither one has dropped yet, but I kill both of their Stegodons in that Carnosaur. They die. Their Carnosaur's back there. He's going to die in a minute. And I go to attack Hexodal, and I guess the AI decided that these units got to live, that they didn't actually die. There's the boom headshot on the Carnosaur. He's down. I guess it decided that these two Stegodons and that Carnosaur got to live, and it gave them those units back. And I was livid. So there's some pretty good, just like butthurt rage there at the end of episode 18 that some people might get a kick out of. Let's get some of this mainline combat. These Soros warriors have been really, really, really hard for the skeletons to overcome. But we do bog them down and swarm them eventually, and I don't think I've really lost a battle. There might have been one battle towards the beginning of the campaign that was like a Pyrrhic defeat. Like I just did way, way, way more damage to them than they were able to do to me. I believe that's probably the... No, it's not the battle where I lost the Casket of Souls. I lost the Casket in the first epic battle that I posted, but these... Oh, those are Temple Guards. Those aren't even Soros Cold Ones. Soros Warriors, that's what they're called. They're not even regular Soros Warriors. Now everybody's routing. Because I think we killed, somewhere in there, some of our guys killed their units, and I've got all of these reinforcements coming up for units that crumbled. So, definitely a big epic battle. Always get the hills. Always let the hills work to your advantage. They turn crappy units into really strong units, and they can fend off stuff like a skeleton spear and a skeleton sword, fending off those temple guards. It looks like they've got 3 units of temple guards all in a cluster here that, just with the hill advantage, basically got held off by 2 swords, 3 swords, 2 spears, 3 spears, excuse me, 3 spears and 2 swords held off 3 temple guards because they had a hill. And on a normal exchange, even though that's a 6 units versus 3 units, these temple guards should have torn them apart. Even being that they're halberd infantry, they should have torn them apart. My Hyro Titan took some decent damage there, but still a pretty big battle. Should have been a turning point in the campaign, but it wasn't, so I would encourage you to check out episode 18 of my Exiles from the Heck. And hopefully this will be the last really big battle that I have to fight against the Lizardmen. There might be one more, and then as we push forward in the playthrough, there will be more and more battles against the Dark Elves, is who we're starting to go against. And by all means, I should have done an epic battle with Khatep against the Dark Elves, because that's where he is right now. He fended off a Dark Elf invasion. If you check out episode 17 of my Let's Play, it's Khatep with a full banner versus an almost full banner of Dark Elves, and Khatep routs them handily because I'm good at this game, and it's just the AI, but whatever. And I should have done that as one of the more epic battles that I posted, but I don't think it was big enough to really call for its own video. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the comments section if you have any army tips for the Tomb Kings. We'll be getting more constructs into this army soon, and without further ado, I'm going to jump back into the campaign.